name is Douglas John Emlen, and I'm a professor in the Department of Biology.
Well, something really extraordinary happened with you this year in that you received a very prestigious honor named Montana's 2015 Professor of the Year. First of all, congratulations, but tell me exactly, for those that don't know, who aren't real familiar with university relations and things, what exactly that means.
It is an award that is given for teachers. I mean, it's put forward by the Carnegie Foundation and by the CASE. I have to look up what the acronym stands for, but it's a national center that focuses on rewarding educators. And each year they have a panel of people that reviews application materials from hundreds of, nominations that have been put forward on behalf of hundreds of professors across the country on everything from community colleges to small liberal arts colleges to masters and all the way to doctoral granting institutions. And they have 4 national winners, and then they have a suite of state-level winners. And they don't necessarily give one to each state. It depends entirely on how competitive they consider the files to be in each year. So this year, I think they gave 33 state-level awards, and I was put forward by the University of Montana. There's a number of people that worked really hard to get letters of recommendation from former students and from colleagues. They put a lot of thought and effort into nominating me, for which I'm very grateful. And this year, University of Montana won, so I got to go out to the ceremony in Washington, D.C. and meet some of the best professors in their respective disciplines in the whole country, and it was a blast. So, I mean, it's not necessarily for science, it's for innovative ways of teaching and reaching out to students, and I think part of it in my case might be that I've also worked hard with a science writer to craft a textbook that's relevant to one of our classes, so it's finding different ways to reach students both in the classroom and out of the classroom. But I got to meet people who won for incredibly innovative styles of teaching, ways of getting students immersed in music or getting excited about different foreign languages. And so it was neat. It was across the board, across the curriculum, to meet some incredible professors.
Now, you're involved in the science curriculum at the University of Montana, and I know that is one area that is receiving some extra attention as a real positive thing that draws students to the University of Montana, right?
It is. We take a lot of pride in that. People don't always expect to find a collection of world-class people tucked away in a place like Missoula, Montana, but that's what you've got here. There are some phenomenal biologists here. It's arguably one of the best biology programs anywhere in the world. And part of that is because of the research expertise, the questions that people are tackling and the places all over the world where they do their work and the caliber of the work, and part of it is the teaching. It's a pretty special place because just about everybody I know here, although they may be a card-carrying research scientist first and foremost, they love teaching. And so many places in academia, you hear people talk about the teaching load, sort of the other half. You have to teach in order to pay the rent so that you can do your science. But here, people take a lot of pride in teaching. They love it. They enjoy it. And it's valued. And so it's a great opportunity. It's a phenomenal department. And yeah, we like to think that we're becoming an increasing draw for students both in and out of the state.